Yo, what's up, guys? So, are you thinking about cutting out carbs for fat loss? Do you think it'll work? Is that your go-to, or is that what you're doing right now and you see it might be working, or is it not working? Let's go through it, right? So, um, first of all, we got to go through fundamentally what a carb is and what a carb does, right? And the types of carbs, right? So, let's go through the types real quick. We have a simple carb and we have a complex carb, right? Your simple carbs are like your sugar, your milk, your bread, all these stuff. And then you have complex carbs, right? Which are like your fruits, all those nice stuff, and your veggies, all this stuff that has a lot of vitamins and minerals, right? So, those fats, there's good fats, or not fats, carbs, as we were talking about. There's good carbs and there's also bad carbs. So don't necessarily avoid, but if you're going to go and you're about to do a workout, eat some complex carbs first. If, you like simple carbs and you don't mind bread and milk, that's fine. You just have to understand what they do. Now let's go over what carbs do. Carbs can replenish glycogen to your muscles, right? They can help a lot with muscle recovery and muscle growth. So not as much as protein, I would say, but they definitely go hand in hand, right? And yeah, the carbs are a really good thing, right? Don't believe all the Facebook moms and Instagram carnivore gurus you hear, right? Let's go over carbs for fat loss and cutting them out, right? So a lot of people report, okay, I cut my carbs, I lost 10, 20 pounds in like 2 weeks, right? Which is insane to think about. But there's a difference between fat loss and weight loss, right? So in carbs, for every 1 gram of carbs stored in your muscles, because they go in there to replenish glycogen, energy, blah, 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 there's 3 grams of water. When you cut out carbs, you get rid of all the carbs in there, and you also get rid of the water. So you're probably going to be peeing a lot, because that's what I did, because you're just peeing out carbs. I know this from experience. I saw the scale weight go down, and I was like, oh my gosh, dude, I am actually an insane cut master. I'm going to go carnivore and never touch a carb again. But you're going to realize a few things. You have no energy. It does make you lose fat faster, but your muscle has a good chance of not coming in clutch for you there. So cutting out carbs can work for fat loss. Should you use it for fat loss? I don't think so. If you're literally just losing weight and you don't care about losing muscle and you're fine with feeling a little miserable, okay, sure. But just realize that first 3 weeks, it's not going to be fat. At least mostly won't be fat. It's going to be mostly carbs and water you're shedding, which isn't necessarily a healthy thing. So, yeah, I've tried all this carnivore stuff you see. But, so, yeah, in conclusion, all I can say is carbs are good. Eat some before your workout. Good for energy. It's a natural energy source. Like there's carbs, fats, and protein. Protein is good for growing the muscle or keeping it alive while you cut. Carbs is good for energy in the gym and kind of assisting in your muscle and growing and sustaining itself. And fats are good for your hormonal health, so like your testosterone and your estrogen levels, and regulating those and making sure they're at top peak shape, right? So kind of a shorter video today, but it's a problem I had for a while. Just cutting out carbs. Like, I did it at first and I was really happy, and then I realized how I felt in the gym and my muscles, and I was like, oh, that's why it's working for this particular thing. So here's a few common misconceptions about it, and I figured I'd talk about them and let you guys know, should you do it for fat loss? But in theory, if you're a weightlifter and you want to be strong, no. So, all right, that's pretty much all I had to go through today. But if you guys are looking for fat loss and more info on it, feel free to check me out, book a call with me. I should have my calendar in the comments or the description, so we could chat it up. I can see what's wrong and all that stuff. Or if you want to just see what I'm up to right now, you can check the Instagram and in my description. So, yeah, I love talking to you guys. I love getting likes on social media. You know, I'm a social media warrior. No, not really, but I hope you guys got info out of this. Have a great day. Keep grinding.